Welcome to Gardening 101, the perfect channel for anyone that loves spending time in their backyard or garden. My name's Kim, and in this series we'll be discussing every facet of gardening, from getting started with the basics to getting creative with your outdoor space. No matter where you live, from the great outdoors to the small apartment balcony, you'll learn to put nature to work for you. We'll discuss how to choose plants that thrive in your environment, how to care for them, how to create beautiful landscapes, how to manage pests and weeds, and how to create a plan suited for your own needs. In this video, we'll be introducing the basics of starting your own home garden. We'll discuss the equipment and supplies you'll need to get started, designing your garden, and choosing the right plants to suit your home's environment. Starting your garden. The first step to getting started on your gardening journey is deciding what kind of garden you want. You'll want to consider the scale you want, the available space, and the types of plants you want to grow. You'll also need to think about lighting, water sources, and drainage. Once you have your plan in place, you'll need to get the right supplies. Things like gloves, soil, fertilizer, weed barrier, and the right tools will make gardening a much more enjoyable experience. When it comes to gardening tools, the sky's the limit. There are a multitude of specialized gardening tools, but you can get far with the basics such as a shovel, trowel, hoe, rake, and pruning shears. Designing your garden. After you've identified your gardening goals and acquired the right supplies, it's time to create your perfect garden. Start by measuring the area in which you want to grow your plants. This will help you decide how much of the space is available for planting, deciding how much soil and other materials you'll need for your plants to thrive. Next, you'll want to decide what kind of plants to choose. Make sure to research their growing habits and needs so you can decide which type of plants will fit into the intended space. Keep in mind how much sun and water the plants need so that you don't overcrowd the area and can properly tend to each of your plants. Finally, you'll want to decide how you want to display the plants in your garden. You can create a pattern or get creative and group them in different sections. Raised beds and containers can also help ensure your plants get the right amount of water, fertilizer, and other resources they need. Caring for your garden. Now that your garden is designed and planted, it's time to look after your plants. The amount of care needed varies widely depending on the type of plants and the environment it is growing in. So, make sure to monitor your plants daily and take time to examine plants thoroughly to look out for any pests that could be causing damage. You should also inspect plants for discoloration, wilting, or other signs that could indicate distress or pests. In addition to tending to your plants, you'll need to remember to water them regularly and provide adequate sunlight. Make sure to prune plants as necessary, and provide fertilizer or other nutrients as needed. Conclusion. Now that you know the basics of getting started on your home garden, it's time to get growing. With the right equipment and supplies, you can create a beautiful landscape right in your own backyard. Remember, with proper planning and care, you can have a thriving garden in no time. Thanks for watching and learning with me today.